It is currently 6:24, 25 in the morning, so good morning and good night. Did you do that, Tucker? Did you? Well, obviously you did do it, Tucker. Yeah, we do that. 'Cause you're a bad bunny. Bad bunny. Uh-oh. Good afternoon. I'm making breakfast and it's boiling. Better put in the noodles. As usual, I am heading over to the mall, and I did realize that I need to start hanging out with my friends more. And I don't just mean like hanging out with a lot of my friends who are like a lot of my girlfriends and all that. No, I really need to start hanging out with my guy friends a lot more. I need to start being more social with my friends who are of the same gender as me. Yeah, it may take a while. It'll only take a while if I say it will. Should be soon. Sooner rather than soon. Because you have to ask sooner. What just happened? A lot of things happened today. Earlier when I was on the bus, there was some guy who he was like talking to someone on the phone, and while he was cussing, he had a really loud voice. He was kind of fat, and yes, I refer to him as that because this guy was cussing and had a really loud voice, and he was just saying all this stuff and even complaining about not being allowed to smoke on the bus, something about being a law against that, and him just being angry all the time, even though there were 3 kids, little ones, like really young kids, like perhaps between the ages of like 6 and 5, maybe a little younger, or a tad bit older, but they were right in front of him, or that they're like a few seats behind him, and this guy, who wasn't watching his language, one man, a senior citizen who I met like a while ago, and this guy, he's a Vietnam veteran, and he's an African American, very, very nice guy. When he was getting off at a stop, he like told the fat grump, or the fat grumpy man, to watch his language because there's kids around. And well, this guy, the fat old grump, called the nice Vietnam veteran senior citizen guy a Nazi, and he shouted back saying that he's an idiot. But then he like said something to the nice guy that, well, I don't remember what it is, but I remember there was something really mean, and that this fat old grumpy guy is just an asshole. So yeah, what is wrong with people on the bus these days? Or like, what's wrong with people, especially people who just don't hold back their language? You gotta see where I'm going, and well, are on the bus and really don't care if they're in front of a group of young children. Seriously, very young children who are maybe like 10 years old, but dude, like honestly, seriously. And this sort of thing occurred when I was on the bus on my way over, sort of toward Dalco. Oh, and what it is that had sort of just happened was that there were 3 girls who were standing out of their car, and they were like in the middle of some parking lot thingy. It was mostly empty, and they had their music on really, really loud, like loud enough to, wake up all the people who are sleeping and are in their houses. And they had like a Little John song playing. You guys may know of it. It's whatever song it is that was playing in the movie The Hangover when time was going by real fast, and later on you see what it is that happened to the wolf pack. And so these 3 girls that were outside of their car, they were like dancing and something like that with each other, and they had their car out and they had the music of that song blaring really loud. And right when I started walking right around the parking lot, they noticed me and they freaked out. The girls, they, I guess, get scared by me, even though I don't appear threatening or something like that. Maybe it's just because I'm a guy, and, you know, so then they get into their car and they drive off. They even like turn the headlights, and they, I don't know, I guess they were trying to see me, and I don't know if they were contemplating about running me over or hitting me or something like that, but I just strolled along, showing I meant no harm, or just, I'm just a normal guy who's wanting to go home. And then they just drove off. I never really got to see their faces because it's dark, and I don't really care. Well, at least that saves us a night of people sleeping in their houses, like getting woken up by some blaring music and having to go and tell these girls to turn the music off, or even call the police, something like that. I am home. I'm not gonna hold the camera up to my head because it may slip and fall right on my face. So now I'm holding it right over my, sort of right over my crotch. There. Dude, if this fell from high up right on to my balls, I simply cannot imagine the pain I would be in. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys simply can relate, right? Okay, anyway. Those are all the crazy things that happened today. And that, it's the 1st of February. Yeah. All I can say is just, what the hell happened? Oh well. Pretty interesting day, though. Time to edit. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Like it if you did, subscribe to my channel if you enjoy watching my other vlogs. Check out my good friend Mr. Kevin on his gaming channel and his vlogging channel. The links are down below in the description. Take care, stay tuned for more vlogs. I will see you guys later, and bye!